The next generation is finally here, and it is in full swing with a multitude of launch titles already captivating owners of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, respectively. The future looks bright, with plenty of industry-defining titles sure to crop up anytime soon. So with that in mind, we turn our attention to December's offerings. Hey gamers! This month we will be treated to a handful of interesting indies, couch co-ops, and of course, the game that a lot of us have been waiting for all year. So strap yourself in as we take a look at the top 10 games coming in December 2020. The Very Ali channel, or VA, is for every living gamer out there. If you breathe and you game, then you're in. If this sounds like your Mushroom Kingdom, Outer Heaven, Midgar, Croft Mansion, or Eridanis 2, then subscribe and join the VA community. Give this video a like and let's change the gaming world for the better, one video at a time. Let's do this. Honorable mention: Temtem PS5 release. Is that Pokemon? No, but it might just be the next best thing. Temtem is a creature combat and collection game that takes a lot of inspiration from the global phenomenon Pokemon. You'll be able to explore the airborne world of Archipelago, customize your home, battle against other players, and aim to tame them all. That tagline might not have the same ring to it, but we promise that this one has all the potential to offer as good of a monster battling experience as Pokemon itself. Even if you're skeptical, we would urge you to give it a try. Number 10. Empire of Sin. First up, we have a Mafia game that places you above the action, so you can pull the strings like a Mafia Don puppet master. Empire of Sin places you in a gritty, New York-based story where you will have to master the game's intricate systems and XCOM-like format to rule the city, take down rival gangs, and secure your place in infamy as the most notorious goon in the city. This game lands right at the start of the month, so not much time to wait. Be sure to check this out. Number 9. Medal of Honor: Above and Beyond. Next up, we have a game series that is perhaps not the most popular FPS series on the market today. However, this series paved the way for the Call of Duties and Battlefields of today, so it's great to see this one making a return, and in VR no less. The title will have you getting your kicks in a classic, boots-on-the-ground warfare environment akin to the classic titles in the series. In terms of story and theme, we don't expect anything groundbreaking, but we are super excited to see how this title approaches bringing classic FPS action onto the VR platform. So if you're a Medal of Honor fan or just want a war epic with a new age feel, then this might just be the one for you. Number 8. Haven. Next up, we have a game that will take us into orbit as we travel the galaxy in what promises to be a gripping indie adventure. This space-based adventure RPG will be a tale of rebellion, love, and companionship. This one is also co-op friendly, so if you want to invite a friend on your space travels with you, Haven accommodates this, and let's face it, these kinds of games are always better with company. So if you're in the market for a light-hearted galactical romp, look no further. Number 7. Call of the Sea. Now we have a game that is perfect for all you nerds for narrative out there. Call of the Sea is an interactive walking simulator title with puzzle elements, which tells the story of a lost island in the South Pacific, a lost civilization, and perhaps along the way, you might just find out what happened to your missing husband. The game looks charming, aesthetically pleasing, and well worth your time, so be sure to check this one out and witness this story for yourself. Number 6. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World: The Game Complete Edition. Remember that quirky movie from the 2000s starring Michael Cera? Well, Scott Pilgrim is back again on the PS4, Switch, and PC with a complete edition of the game we were treated to way back in 2010. This one will offer the game arcade-style action, but will include all the added content you perhaps missed the first time around, including downloadable content that revolves around Knives Chow and Wallace Wells. It might not be new per se, but it's the best way to get your hands on a classic 80s-style side-scrolling beat-em-up this generation. So if that interests you, level up with this wacky title. Number 5. Worms Rumble. This last year has seen more and more gaming franchises embrace the Battle Royale trend, so it seems that the Worms franchise is set to offer their own brand of mass multiplayer madness. This game will offer 32-player arena combat with cross-platform support and all the weapons and gear we love from the series, such as bazookas, shotguns, and of course, the holy hand grenade. We don't know exactly how this one will play out, but we are intrigued to see how things develop. Keep this one on your radar if you're looking for a new Battle Royale to sink your teeth into. Number 4. Immortals: Phoenix Rising. Now moving on to an open world RPG sure to scratch the itch of any player that longs for more games with Breath of the Wild. This game will tell a story dripping in Greek mythology, invite you to explore a beautiful and expansive world, and grant you a wealth of fun and versatile power-ups to make combat and traversal a joy to behold. So if you're in the market for a new world to get lost in, this is one of the best that December 2020 has to offer. Number 3. Kronos Before the Ashes. Kronos Before the Ashes is an RPG game that is a prequel to 2019's Remnant from the Ashes. It chronicles a hero's lifelong quest to save their homeland from a great evil. Grow wiser, stronger, and more powerful as you explore the depths of the mysterious labyrinth. The game has one really interesting mechanic. Every time the player dies, they age 1 year. So players must adapt to their advancing age as they progress throughout the game. You'll begin your adventure young, nimble, and quick, and end your time in the game wise and more attuned to magic. It was originally released exclusively on the Oculus Rift, and is now coming to other platforms this December 1st. Number 2. Twin Mirror. Twin Mirror is a single-player adventure game developed by Don't Nod Entertainment, the studio that brought us Life is Strange. It is releasing this December 1st for Microsoft Windows exclusively on the Epic Games Store for 1 year, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. The game is played from a third-person view, and players control the investigative journalist Sam, who has returned to his hometown of Basewood, West Virginia to investigate some weird events. There are multiple endings to unlock, and players will be able to navigate between the real world and Sam's mind palace to discover clues. We're really looking forward to play this game as we like the setting and the intrigue that the story aims to bring, and also because we thoroughly enjoyed Life is Strange. Number 1. Cyberpunk 2077. So last month we got punked ourselves when we included this one, only for it to get delayed the day of our video's release, hence the disclaimer. However, we are confident that CD Projekt Red will deliver the goods this time. Cyberpunk is set to be one of the most expansive, detailed, and ambitious AAA titles ever produced, with celebrity cameos, amazing customization options, lines upon lines of unique recorded dialogue, and visuals that are jaw-droppingly good, so you would be an absolute fool to miss this one. Fingers crossed we actually see it this month. So that's our top 10 upcoming games for the month of December. How many of these titles will you be picking up on launch day? Which of these games are you most excited for, and why? Will you be picking up a next-gen console to enjoy these games on? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and hit subscribe with notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Also, if you like this, why not check out our website veryaligaming.com or join our Discord community. All links are in the description. You've been watching Very Ali Gaming, and we will see you next time.